What's good, everybody? I'm Blitz5 in the flesh today doing a channel update video, and I'm also going to be promoting becoming a member of my YouTube page. But before I get into that, I kind of want to address what's going on here. It's been a long time since I've sat down in front of the camera and recorded myself and done one of these channel update videos, and that's because I moved recently about a month ago, so I've been dealing with that. If you've ever moved, you know that there's a lot of stuff going on when you move, a lot of work. It's hectic, it's stressful, and obviously one of my first priorities was to set up this desk so I could create YouTube videos and stream. So I got all that stuff going on, and this is kind of my setup here right now. It's a little bit rough. I got some wires hanging over the side, so when I get everything nice and crisp and clean and I post some pictures and paintings on the wall, whatever, I'll make a proper tour setup video, or setup tour video. But I got my dual monitor set up behind me, got the OG Xbox One. Unfortunately, I got to update this to the One X. I got my PUBG snapback, my computer down below, my custom winner chicken dinner t-shirt, custom controller, coffee mug, all that stuff. So this is basically where I play, make videos, record videos, do all that kind of stuff. So the reason why I'm making this video today, like I said, is to promote becoming a member of my page. And the reason why I'm doing that is because recently this has been a huge September for me, and I actually have gotten my first couple members. So a huge shout out to Mike G, who became my first member of my YouTube page, or the first member of the YouTube page, which is insane. This is seriously a game changer. And then also a huge shout out to Dakota Riggin, who gave me my first donation on YouTube on September 3rd. If you guys are new to my page, I recently just started streaming in September, and Dakota was the first person to donate to me and is also one of my first 4 members of my page. So huge shout out to those two guys, and also shout out to everyone that's been supporting me over the last few days, weeks, months, and years. If you guys are new to the page, I really appreciate all of the support, coming by, watching my videos, hopping in the stream, saying what's up. And if you guys have been around for months or even years, then I really can't express to you guys how much I appreciate the support. It really is so meaningful. I'm still a small YouTuber here on the YouTube platform, so every view, every subscriber, every like, every comment, it just really helps the ups and downs of this journey of me creating this YouTube page and getting out there. So I really can't express to you guys how much that means to me, and I really appreciate it. At the time of me recording this video, we're approaching 2,000 subs. I'm at 1,715 right now, so we're almost there, which is going to be a huge milestone for me and my page. So that's great. So let me get into what's going on with this membership thing. So this is basically YouTube Gaming's attempt to compete with Twitch. So if you guys are familiar with Twitch, you can follow people on Twitch, but the way you support them is through either donating or becoming a subscriber to their page, which you sign up and pay $4.99 a month. You become a subscriber, you get some benefits. You might get additional like member chat or additional emojis or whatever. So YouTube has set this up on the YouTube platform recently, and to compete with that, and this is what we got going on right now. But really, I decided to myself that if I was going to do this, I wanted to do it a little bit different and almost set this up like a Patreon where I give back to you guys. I don't think having a custom emoji and a badge is really enough to show my thanks to you guys for supporting me. So what I've done here is I've kind of created a bunch of tiers here. This is still obviously a work in progress for me. I just set all this stuff up myself just for kind of the promotion video to get this out there. And as time goes on and more people become a member, I would definitely like to step this up, make this stuff even better. But what we got going on here is basically, you become a member of my page, you get a little logo next to your name, and then it kind of tiers up from there for how long you guys decide to stay. So obviously, I understand it's expensive out there. It's an expensive world out there. You are not obligated to become a member or stay a member. I'm only doing this for people who want to support my YouTube channel. And obviously, if you become a member, like I said, there's no pressure on staying to be a member. I'm just putting some things out there to kind of entice you guys. So what we have first is kind of, I'll explain to you guys the badge system I have set up, because this is like the default thing that you'll see when you become a member. So basically, when you become a member, you get, your name becomes green in the chat, and there's a loyalty badge next to your name. So when you become a new member, I've set this up, I designed all this stuff last week. You get a pink pentagon. I picked the pentagon because it's 5-pointed star and I'm Blitz5, and then it's got the black 5 in the pentagon. So this is a new member, and then once you hit 1 month, this switches over to be a blue pentagon with a white 5. And then once you hit 2 months, if you make it that far, I decided, 2 months, 2 times 5 is 10. It's a double pentagon. So then it's a 10-sided star with the 5 in the middle, the Blitz5 logo that I have going on right now. And then the next tier up from there is 6 months, where you're going to get a yellow circle with the still free throughout the side. This has kind of been a brand and something that I've been promoting for a very long time. I used to be into graffiti, so I would write still free everywhere. So, and I have t-shirts with all that stuff. So then it turns into the 6 months still free logo. And then if you make it to 1 year, I have this for Blitz 5 and Friends, which is the original name of my YouTube page and my Instagram page and all that stuff, and kind of how I do a lot of things under my moniker. You become a BFF, which is Blitz 5 and Friends, or a best friend forever. And if you decide to support me for a year, you are definitely one of my best friends forever. So then I have the BFF logo with kind of a purple and pink twist to it, which I thought would be pretty cool. And also purple is the color of royalty. So I like to use that as the highest logo color because I think that's kind of cool. So those are the different badges I got going on. Obviously, as time goes on, I would like to improve these, make them even cooler, but this is what I got right now. I'm still learning how to use Photoshop and all the Adobe platforms. So I thought that was pretty cool for right now. At least it's a good start. And then what I got on top of this is kind of the benefits that I want to give back to you guys. So obviously, becoming a member gives you all this stuff in the chat. It gives you access to custom emojis, which I'm going to pay for somebody to make some custom emojis for us if I can't figure out how to do it in Photoshop. If I ever do a member only chat, you guys are the only people in that. And then also at the end of every video and every stream, I'm going to shout out every single person that's become a member. So actually at the end of every video, I'm just going to have you in the description box below. I'm going to list every single person that's a member. And then at the end of every stream, I'm going to actually vocally shout you guys all out. So you'll be listed all there, but those are still kind of just basic things for becoming a member. There's no tier level to that. As long as you're a member, I'll shout you out and also include you in the description box of every video. But then once you hit 6 months, I'm going to offer up, if you want this, you're going to get a custom bracelet with any one of my sayings that I have. So we have risk it for the biscuit, live by the sword, die by the sword. If you want just a Blitz 5 bracelet, I'm going to make a bunch of different ones of these. And if you want one of them, I'll send it to you, or you can get one of the custom stickers from my store. So I've created a bunch of like still free shirts back in the past and stickers along with this. I'm also going to be creating a Blitz 5 logo. So if you want a sticker of that, I'll send that to you. Basically that tier is for bracelets, stickers. Maybe I'll do something else that's kind of funny, and then I'll send it to you guys, obviously as a gift for making it to the 6 months tier reward. So that's for 6 months. And if you make it to 12 months and become a BFF, best friend forever, and part of the Blitz 5 and Friends Club, then you can have any of the shirts that I've created on my store for free. So right now I just have a store with a bunch of shirts that I've created with the still free logo. And I also have this custom winner chicken dinner t-shirt. So if you make it that far, you can choose any shirt that you want and I will send it to you for free. You could do this shirt with your own gamer tag. So I have Blitz 5. You could do it with Blitz 5 if you want mine, but I'm pretty sure you'd probably rather have yours. I'll make that and send it to you, or you can pick out any shirt in the store, like I said, for free, and I'll send it over to you free of charge. But obviously you paid to be a member for a year. I also wanted to expand the selection to my best friend's company, which is called Bravo Zulu. He's currently in the Navy, so this is kind of a military-based company. All the shirts have a Bravo Zulu logo, which is a saying from the Navy. So I'm going to show you guys the store here. If you guys like any of these shirts or want to support him, I will buy one of these things and send it directly to you for free, and a portion of all of his proceeds go to different military charities. So he's be supporting him, his company, the military, kind of the military theme stuff. So if you want to support people that are active duty, you can do that and pick one of their shirts, or if you like one of his shirts, you can do that. Or if you want to stick with what I got over here, the Blitz 5 still free, winner chicken dinner, you can do that. So I thought that would be kind of cool. There's a big selection there once you hit the 12-month time frame. So just a quick recap here. If you decide to become a member, you are pledging $5 a month to support my page. You can decide how long you want to do this if you sign up. Upon signing up, you get the new membership badge, and then there are 4 different badges at this time that you can earn by sticking around and staying a member. You also will get shout out at the end of every stream that I do, and I'll include your name, your YouTube name, or your gamer tag in the description box of every single video that I create from there on out. And then also, if you hit the 6-month and 12-month tier, I will be sending you stuff in return. So if that interests you guys, I'll show you guys how to become a member right now. So what you do is, when I'm streaming in the chat, you can scroll down to the bottom and hit on the $ button. This will take you to the option to send a super chat donation, which just goes directly to me. It's a one-time donation, so you could do that instead if you don't want to have the commitment of becoming a member. Or you can go to the bottom selection and become a member of my page. And like I said, this is where you have a $4.99 pledge to me every month, and you can cancel at any time. And then also, if you're on the YouTube gaming platform, you can do it this way. You click down at the bottom and join the Blitz 5 Club membership. So those are two different ways you could do it. I really appreciate everyone that's done it. I have to shout everybody out right now that did it. So we have my first member is Mike G. So big shout out to him. We got Graham Reaper coming in hot. Also has one of my biggest donations to date, which is great. We got BZ Tommy and we got Dakota Riggins, which again was the first donator to my page. So you will always have a special place on this page. And then also a huge shout out to Cypher5, who has the top donation on my page right now. Also wanted to include this. My stream got rated by Lacey recently, which if you're not familiar with the stream raid, basically someone else that's streaming and has a following will come into someone else's stream when they're finished with all of their subscribers and kind of shout out this person and show them some community love. So Lacey did this to me yesterday. She's a streamer out of the UK, streaming PUBG on the YouTube platform just like me. So I really appreciate it. A bunch of her subscribers came in and stream followers and all that stuff, subscribed to my page, gave me some love. It was really nice being able to talk to them and all that stuff. So I really appreciate that and hope that one day when I have a bigger following, I can kind of pass that on and show the love to somebody else and do a stream raid for somebody. But in the meantime, I just got to say thank you to everybody that's supporting me and helping me out through this YouTube journey. So it's kind of hard to pack this all in tightly into one video and really express how I feel. I just really can't say thank you enough and just shout every single person out. And also a special shout out to Spooky, who has been a long time follower of the stream and been sticking around with me for a long time. So I have to shout him out as well. So as you guys know, sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. So when you're doing all this audio stuff, I'm sure I made some mistakes. That's just the way that we go. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. So as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5 and peace out.